Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is, I need to check, May 24th, 2022. We got WWE's Monday Night Raw results. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of matches that got made for Hell in a Cell. We know about the Hell in a Cell match, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And now we know what's the almighty challenge for Bobby Lashley to almost an MVP. Well, we heard that they're going to have one more match. They're going to find it to end their rivalry. Because remember, they both have one of each win. Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania and Omos at Backlash. So they're going to have one more match at Hell in a Cell. But Bobby Lashley says, and he issued a challenge to MVP to a match, and whoever wins will make the stipulation in the Omos and Bobby Lashley match at Hell in a Cell. So that's happening there. That match got made because of the match. Mostly every match got made because of the match. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's not a lot of big segments that happened, so let's get to it. Spit with the wrong tube. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Riddle coming out, and he talking about what happened to Randy Orton. Randy Orton looks like he's injured. Of what happened in the tag team match last week and last Friday for the unification match. And then he talked about the future of RK Bro, and he does not know what's the future of RK Bro yet. So we don't know the future, and he doesn't know the future. So we will find out in the future. Now Riddle has a 6-man tag team match to worry about. We got Riddle and Street Profits will be versing the new undisputed tag team champions, the Usos, and Sami Zayn in a 6-man tag team match. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but Sami was getting beat up. The Usos was about to help, but they didn't want to get hit, so they got off the apron, and they just walked away from Sami, and Sami got beat up. Sami got RKO'd and lost the match for the team. So technically, the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, has lost the match. So does that mean Street Profits might have a shot at the tag titles? We will find out. Then we got Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley of Judgment Day will be versing AJ Styles and Liv Morgan, I guess, part of the club, in a mixed tag team match. And the winner of that match, because of Edge's little distractions, the winner of that match was Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, and they weren't done there. They had a post-match attack on AJ Styles and on Liv Morgan. Then we had Alexa Bliss versus her former tag team partner, former tag team champion with her, Nikki ASH. I believe Doudrop was there as well in the corner of Nikki ASH. And the winner of that match was Alexa Bliss. Then we had Cody Rhodes will be versing The Miz, and these guys were doing everything they could, but the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes by disqualification after getting attacked by Seth Rollins. And The Miz as well. They got double teamed. They were just destroying Cody Rhodes. And every time Cody Rhodes does his entrance, he gives out his belt. If you guys didn't see in AEW, he always throws his belts to the crowd. But in WWE, he has the belt in his hand, or he has a wrap around his waist, takes it off, and he gives it to one of the fans. Mostly kids, because kids like merchandise. And then Seth Rollins walked to the ramp, and he saw the kid with the belts, and he took it from the other fan. And then he walked back to Seth Rollins and he went back to Cody Rhodes and whipped Cody Rhodes with his own belts. And then when Cody Rhodes was trying to get up, the referee tried to help him. He says, "I got it." And then because he hurt his leg as well. Seth Rollins and Miz was hurting his leg during the attack. So he was using the ring and he was limping, and then he gave the belt back to the fan, back to the kid. Very nice, Cody Rhodes. And then he got some help out from the referee because he can't really hold on to anything, and he can't put any pressure on his leg. So that happened there. But now Cody Rhodes, he's mad. He's pissed. And he wants Seth Rollins, and he wants him at Hell in a Cell, and that's what we're getting, and I can't wait. Then we had Ezekiel will be versus Chad Gable. Otis and Kevin Owens kind of made this worse for Chad Gable. Otis trying to get himself involved, and the referee kicked him out, and then Kevin Owens ran in the ring, and then he got caught. He didn't do anything, but he got caught in the ring, and the referee kicked Kevin Owens out of the ring. And then Ezekiel did a roll-up, 1, 2, 3. Ezekiel wins, and he did run away from the attack, and he ran to the fans. But Kevin Owens issued a challenge at Hell in a Cell to verse Ezekiel in a match against Kevin Owens. We finally going to have this match, finally. Because, did they have a match before? I don't know if they had a match yet. Then we had MVP versus Bobby Lashley. And ladies and gentlemen, poor Bobby Lashley. Back and forth, he has to worry about Omos and MVP. MVP is being a big baby and keep on running away. Omos just keep on charging at Bobby Lashley. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match by countouts was MVP. And he chose the stipulation at Hell in a Cell. It will be Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And then we had our main event, Becky Lynch versus Asuka. If Becky could beat Asuka, she will make the Asuka versus Bianca Belair match for the Raw Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell and turn it into a triple threat match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a pretty great match. I enjoyed it. It was great. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch was sitting on Bianca Belair. She was sitting on her because Bianca Belair was on the commentary. Or she was just watching the match, and Becky was sitting on her, and then she ducks, and then Asuka accidentally roundhouse kick missed Bianca Belair out of her seat. And then Becky Lynch did a roll up, 1, 2, 3. Now we got a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. And Jerry Lawler made his return as well as in the King's Court, trying to get some questions and jokes on Veer Mahan. And when Veer was about to attack Jerry, the Mysterios came out and did some attacks. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT 2.0. I believe NXT In Your House is a pay-per-view before Hell in a Cell. So this weekend, no, not this weekend. This weekend we only have Double or Nothing. But next weekend we got 2 more pay-per-views to worry about. So the two weekends, the 2 weeks of weekend, I don't know what I'm saying. The 2 weekends has pay-per-views. We got Double or Nothing this weekend, May 29th, and on June 5th and 4th, 5th, 5th. I know it's like 3 days before. So the 7th, so the 6th. I don't know. I forgot the dates. Okay, I forgot the dates. But you know what I mean. There's two pay-per-views for 2 different companies on 2 different weekends, and we can't wait. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. That's all for me today. Tell us out. Bye!